All right, Barlow Brigade. Good morning. Big Jim coming at you from the international headquarters for everything Barlow. Got a lot of cover today, man, so I'm gonna get right into it. First, let's do a pocket dump. First, I have my Ozark Trail modern carry. Guys, I know I've said this 3 or 4 times, man, but I'll be brief. If you can't go buy an $8 knife at Walmart, nothing out there is better than this right here. This is quality stuff for $8. Trust me on that. Second, got my 1962 Zippo lighter, monogrammed. Got that on eBay one night at about 2:30 in the morning. All right, here's the pin light that broke the internet. I'm telling you, this thing is unbelievable. I've been carrying this one for 2+ years. 2+ years. This cost $1.97. Yeah, I've put this in several people's pocket. Cornbread, I think Cornbread's on at Hunting for Hookers. He's on board. I think he got one and used it for most of the time that he was after the hurricane till he got his power and all back up. All right, next in the Rough Rider large slip, we have a Kissing Crane Saudi. Shout out to Mr. Harold Terry, my brother from another mother, for Saudi Sunday. This is a Black Angus Kissing Cranes Sodbuster Jr. Absolutely wonderful knife. Can't go wrong. Excuse the fingerprints. Beautiful knife. Second, also in a Rough Rider large slip, we have a Queen winter bottom bone. Look at that bone, guys. Look at that bone. I know it's not the stuff you got in the 70s from Queen or any of that kind of stuff, but I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're standing. Look at that gray in there. That's a bad boy right there. Mr. Seth Bond put this in my hands down at Deep South Cutlery. And I just, every time he does that, man, it just goes right in my bag and I take it home with me. The Moose. Beautiful knife. Beautiful knife. Been in my slip, been in my pocket ever since he handed it to me. Listen to this. Hear that snap? It's a bad boy. That's on the large frame. I think that would be like a 75 pattern, Stockman pattern. And, I guess that's it, guys. That's my tote for today. Shout out once again to Mr. HT at HTEDC. Let's get this out of the way. Yesterday, I was watching a replay of Mr. Terry at Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. And I couldn't see the live chat because it was a replay. But somebody in the live chat made a comment to him about he had a slab side. I mean, whether you call it an elephant toe or a sunfish or whatever, what I call them, they're all elephant toes to me anyway. Said the commenter said that he had some early model Rough Rider toes that had plain nail nicks. And that stuck it. It didn't stick in my craw, but you know what I'm saying. It had me doubting of what I thought I knew or what I have seen. So I started digging through my toes. First one we're gonna come up with is this black and blue edition. It comes from Rough Rider. They're normally blue with black underliners. You see the underliners there. Well, I got this one at Deep South Cutlery. And after I got it, Brother Seth said, "You want me to toast the sides of that for you?" And I certainly, I'm down. I love messing with stuff. I got 3 or 4 projects working where I mess with everything. But the nail nicks are match strike. Okay, I don't care where you go and how many times you look at them. you know, of course, this is not the early stuff. This is later. The oldest toe I have is kind of I don't know what you call it, but and you'll see why in just a second. Is this bad boy right here. Now this one just came out of the soup. I've been look at that bone. Look at those bolsters. Man, that sun gun is just pretty. It came out of the mineral oil yesterday morning. Ran it through the wash cycle. Went out there and polished it up in the Barlow Brigade workshop. Now them blades, now this thing was a user. Whoever had this used it. And I'm telling you, they used it hard. If you look on the springs back here, they used it like a hammer. You can see where somebody had been beating on it and all that. And looking at the blade. Of course, I haven't done anything to the blades because I'm kind of like the knife doctor. Sometimes you just got to let an old knife be an old knife. And I think that those scratches and all that on that blade just give this knife character. Now, it's sharp. I'm talking about it'll cut you. It doesn't cut me once. But that's a fine example. Now, let's see, I don't cut myself here. You'll see that this has the old script Rough Rider spelled with an I. Now, I found this knife on eBay, and the part number I think is, and don't quote me on this, is RR116. Okay, so I don't know. That's about as early as you can find them. Now there's another one that has a round shield, and I think it's RR136. But as far as I know, this is about as old as you can get for as Rough Rider knife. Now look at that. The guy, the shield must have fell out of it. It was an oval shield, and he took a tack, a fencing tack, and put in there. And so once again, I wish that this knife could talk to me and tell me everything that it's been through, everything it's done. But all I can do is imagine. And as old as this knife is, listen. Okay, I don't care who you are. That gives me the sizzles. And if I can get it back open, I'll put it on display up here with the other one. There it is. There's your old school Rough Rider toe. And just cause I like y'all, man, I'm gonna share this one with you. Y'all ready for this? How about the baby sunfish? Same thing, man. I got that knife and this knife in a lot. Look at that thing. It's a little baby. Of course, I love it. And when I bought it, I didn't really know, but I want y'all to look. Can you see the bone in that bone handle? Absolutely rocking right there. Polished this bad boy up like I did the other one. Got all the scratches on the blades. Of course, this one I don't think was used as a hammer. This was probably a Sunday go to meeting knife for somebody. But it has been used. You can see the scratches, and it's the same condition. It will cut. It will cut you. Anyway, baby sunfish, you gotta love it. All right, guys, there you go. But whoop, done knocked the ball down. But it's okay. We're at the end of the video anyway. Well, I guess since I'm the Barlow Brigade, we got the eye candy up here on the anvil. I'll go ahead and share with y'all the Granddaddy Barlow in the yellow gentleman. Okay, Barlow Brigade representing right here. Get that bad boy open. Okay, this right here will hurt you. It is a big knife. Let's listen to this. Oh yeah. All right, Barlow Brigade. I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'm glad I got to visit y'all. Call them folks down there at Deep South Carolina, get you a bag of that Bolster Blend copy. Absolutely rocking stuff. All right. It's Big Jim, Barlow Brigade. We're out.